in October last year. Well, he did well to retrieve the smash. Nice, wonderful cross backhand block. So accurate. Beg your pardon, 4. Point from both. Point of the match so far. Absolute brilliance in defence from both men. Look at this. Only just spilling wide there. That's what you have to do to win a point against this man. Look at that. Incredible precision with the Chong Wei, just 3 points from the opening game now. Buckling pace from Chou, Tien-chen. You've got to pick the right shot. Brilliance from Chou. Well-engineered point. And Lee Chong Wei all over the 4 corners of the court. Brilliant deception, immaculate defence. So resilient, so super agile, so poised and balanced. He looks in great shape, Lee Chong Wei. Look at this, the deception on that to just lift that one to the deep backhand corner. The Malaysian gets it done, 21-18, 21-18, to the delight of the crowd here and all of his fans around the world, I'm sure. 48 minutes it took him with a very strong showing.
21-18.
Just didn't look totally au fait with the drift in the hall from time to time, but that's the only criticism. The rest of it was pretty polished, to be fair. Looking in supremely fit shape, Lee Chong Wei. All confusion. Now, is that a consequence of perhaps having leaves Team Malaysia just 1 rubber away from the win? Oh, the body blow at the end. Tried to give him the late lunch. It was right around the chest. Look at this thunderous tempo to this rout. It's a string break. Wow! Crowd loving that. Oh, to no avail in the end. He should have stayed over there.
19-17.
Delight on their faces. They worked extremely hard there to convert that game. 21 points to 19.
One game all.
We've got a contest here in this first men's doubles. Now, Wan-ho Goh must up on his own serve. That's a fabulous shot from Lee.
Seen Ratchanok play with them as well.
I'm not surprised about that either, because twice last week she had to retire with cramp in the calf muscles.
I didn't we see Carolina Marin also play with them in this tournament? I think so, I'm not totally sure, but a lot of players, that's going to be a mistake an awful lot of times. This time it was a winner. It's really, really hard to be precise from that distance from the net. Oi, what a deception.
Unbelievable. What a shot. That was almost a double action Peter Gator special. Look at this. Oh no, not quite a double action, but great, great deception.
And what you didn't see on the screen was that Chen Long was looking at his coaches as to say, hey, did you see that? Because I never saw it. He's playing really well.
Challenging. Oh yes, that's clearly in. He still made the error. Oh, another net cord.
Loss in the quarterfinal, that would be devastating.
Yeah.
Yeah, well played.
Oh, I don't believe it. Oh my goodness! It's come wide. How on earth did Wan-ho? Well, there was a little dive there first of all, then look at the dive to get that back. Well, it wasn't really a dive, was it? And then a sort of pirouette around the backhand. Extraordinary.
The first two retrieves to get a couple of points more, maybe 3 before. He's still looking to see if he can win this game, but that's a little bit unlikely.
Retrieving, that's in. Opening game.
Fantastic play by Zhang V.
Well, he's outclassed, outmaneuvered the two-time world champion. Look at that reverse shot. That was the one that opened up the court. big gap.
Body language of the two players right now.
Challenge. First challenge of the match from Wan-ho. Wan-ho made a challenge in the opening game. It was unsuccessful. Dong-keun with their instant review system. Stretch at the nets. Controls the push quite beautifully. Having struggled on that one. Look at that. Takes it early.
The thought was also that it was good, and I think Chong realised that.
On my right, Japan, represented by
He's just up with his pace of movement as Wan-ho.
Attacking a little bit more. That's at least he could do. I mean, if he doesn't want.
3号场地将要进行尤伯杯4分之1决赛，丹麦队对阵日本队的第2场比赛，女子双打。
Oh, clear. Oh, goodness, sent the wrong way. What a rally. Well, that was a great jump. If there's a problem with the ankle. Oh, goodness. Oh, indecision. It's gone wide. What a rally again. This is just getting better and better. Yep, definitely wide. he was in all sorts of trouble. Wan-ho. Well, it was desperation, but it was inspired desperation. Look at that. It's so often that Cheng was left stranded. Look, the backhand defence, he knows he's late, deep into his forehand corner. Oh, nice drop.
Yeah, good little deceptions, they are very useful.
Defense. Oh, come on earth. Oh my goodness. What a fabulous rally. Both players stretching the other to the absolute limit. Second longest rally of the match.
Nice start to the net. Service over 9-6.
Incredible net exchange. I've been waiting and waiting for a net exchange, and that was superb from Wan-ho. Look at this.
It takes it so far from the top of the net.
Yeah.
The first
12-15.
What a lift. Amazing. There was pressure on that one.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Well played.
Well played indeed.
I really like the direction of the smash to direct it at the backhand of Wan-ho, because he's pretty certain that it's going to be a straight short.
Just watch this follow-up. And he comes early. Racket arm outstretched, comes from above the shuttle.
What a dive that was.
But you see, now that's the sort of shot from Lee Yong-dae where he puts so much pressure from the net on his opponent. He's not finished it off. Oh, look at that. You're right about the dive. Amazing.
To win a match, so if we are to believe in that, then this is a very, very crucial first game.
Wonderful timing on that interception from Zhang Nan. That's amazing. Flick serve.
And that's rarely seen from the Koreans. They almost always serve short services.
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh! They keep that going.
That's not going to go, Jill. You've got to come up with something better than that. How on earth? That was one of the most fantastic rallies I've ever seen. Players flying around on court.
Super.
Wow.
Goodness me. I love it. Look at it. Look at it.
It's a very similar picture, who's a very famous sports picture of Morten Frost when he wins the All England.
He's going to go for a flick. No.
Good service.
Very good service. Oh.
He missed it.
I can't believe a fresh air shot from Lee Yong-dae. Wow. It's all happening here. It is all happening. I can hardly believe it. I really can't believe it.
Another fantastic rally.
Yeah. And that final interception from Lee Yong-dae. I agree with you. He is probably the best front court player in the world of badminton. Look at his reading of this. And look at that commitment. Launching himself towards the net to play it in a downward direction.
That placement is the interval in first game. I think Zheng Nan has been a little bit more shaky from below the tape.
Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, it's a big gap. It wasn't immediately obvious. And that's great vision from Su Haifan. It's not just the ability to play the shots, it's to see where to. And it's difficult to see, isn't it? Because it's that. Sometimes when you tape that's black or pink or blue or something. Look at this.
Challenge from the Koreans, but I don't think they are right. It's perfectly placed. Finish the shots that have already passed. Concentrate on the future shots.
Oh, goodness. Oh, he's missed it. Well, China have the advantage at the mid-game interval. 3-point advantage. It was the right shot to try, but he just opened. Brilliant. Absolutely phenomenal.
This is the weakness of this Korean pair. I mean, things are not working, but they're not changing anything. They're just doing the same over and over again.
I know. Too nervous to commit. That was courage. Unbelievable. Terrific. Well.
It's understandable if the worst pace has sort of gone off because they played full speed for 70.
Why didn't he intercept? I don't believe it. Oh! That's just extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. Well, there was a number of times in that rally I thought that one player or the other could have intercepted. Chandang's off court. Desperation dive in the end. Brilliant. Yeah, well worked by the Chinese pair. That was a great variation in the pace as well. My goodness, Lee Yongdae had to scamper forward. Look at him to retrieve that drop shot. Lovely block. Oh, but he doesn't follow up. Isn't it? Oh, brilliant. That's just outrageously good. Yeah, I do like your analogy about the Harlem Globetrotters. Look at this. That is just a demonstration of how to hit a perfect disguised cross-court drop shot.
Look how quickly he picks up on the chance that suddenly occurs. To get the initiative and control the rallies.
Okay, he's defending.
Not giving away the initiative to the Koreans. That helped a little bit that they moved forward, the Koreans, because they weren't standing that far back as that.
Yeah, there's a noticeable difference, you're right. Yeah.